So this is it, folks. We are out. The van's on the back of the car. Our first trip. And we're going all the 20 miles, aren't we?
Yeah.
Where are we going? Love Tide, one where we're going?
Norwich Camping and Caravan Club. It's very nice, so it's by the river.
And how many nights are we going there for?
Oh, just 2.
2 nights? Yeah. And then what we're doing?
Then we're going to Mildenhall for a week.
Yes. The Willows, another one of our favourite campsites at RAF Mildenhall. So it's about half an hour to Norwich, which is where we're going. And then from Norwich to Mildenhall, probably about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, taking it steady with the caravan. And woohoo! And I've just checked the mirror and the van's still on the back. We've done 500 yards. Look at that, not a cloud in the sky.
It's nice today, isn't it?
It's almost like it's been saving itself for us. It was snowing last week. So, we'll catch up with you when we get a little bit closer to Norwich. We're just leaving Caister-on-Sea. Here we go. Oh, I think you're in to get in. There's a motorhome there. What's he doing?
Looking at the gate.
Yeah, probably trying to find the site. Yeah, so we've got 2 or 3 nights. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 nights actually. In September here.
You've got a bridge here.
Yeah, so you've got to swing out a bit to get in the centre of this bridge. And the turning just coming up on the left. Where the motorhome's about to go. Yeah, he's probably just realised how tight it is. So I'm just going to pull out nice and wide. Almost past the entrance. And then
There's
we're
quite
in.
a few going in.
Yeah. So I just need to keep an eye on that. Can you see?
There's plenty of room this side.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're happy?
Yeah.
You're happy, I'm happy. Yeah, we're in. Right, what's the drill? It's only a small little site. 2 fields.
Maybe we should try and get across the back there for the sun.
The sun's over there, but that's where the sun is now on my right hand side, and it's going to fill that field there. If you remember when we stayed on the left, it gets quite shady under all those trees, doesn't it?
I don't know.
What you do get is shelter from the wind up there.
I don't know if you pick your own or if they'll tell
They
you.
normally tell you, I think.
Oh, they do on here, don't they?
Yeah. Right. This has got to be the hottest day of the year, isn't it?
It's lovely and warm, yeah. No breeze.
We didn't film any setting up, which is just as well, because I think we would have been barred from YouTube with all the swearing, wouldn't we?
Took too long.
Well, I'm not very good at reading instructions. I often think I can work it out for myself, but then it takes twice or 3 times longer. Look at this. We'll go for a little walk round in a bit and have a guided tour.
Down by the river, yeah.
Yeah, there's a nice dog walk by the river, so we'll take you down there. We'll have a little walk round the site. It's not a very big site. There's two sections, isn't there?
Yeah.
We're on the bottom section here. There's also a camping field that's not open at the moment. What else?
Which is just behind.
Yeah.
At the moment, you could turn it round.
Yeah, I'll turn it round in a sec. There's a little shop, isn't there, in reception?
I don't know if it's open. There's no toilets.
No, toilets are closed.
There's no showers.
Until May.
Caravan and camping, May the 17th.
May the 17th, so that's the first for us, isn't it? We're going to be using our toilet in ways we've never used our toilet before.
And we thought it was going to be the case at Mildenhall, but he's now decided to open the toilet, so that's a bit of a bonus.
Yeah. So we've got 2 nights here. We've got a little sun canopy up, thank goodness, because it is really hot. We've got the new awning up, which is a porch awning. It's not really set up inside yet. And I normally put some nice coloured lights around here, but I've lost the plug. Can't find the plug anywhere.
I thought you meant you've lost the plot.
Well, I have just about lost the plot. Enjoy my first beer of the first getaway. Have you had a drink?
No, not yet.
What are you having? Malibu?
I might have some Malibu and lemonade, diet lemonade. Yeah.
The drive was a killer, wasn't it? 35 minutes to get here.
I forgot the ice. Isn't it funny when you go away, you always forget stuff?
You forgot ice?
Mm.
No. So the gin and tonic and the Malibu and Cokes are going to be warm. We should put the Malibu in the fridge.
Well, the Malibu, yeah, it could go in the fridge, and the lemonade's cold. Oh, there's a bottle of Prosecco. So a sport for choice, really.
Yeah. I think the other thing to mention is it's not busy, is it?
It's not too bad. I thought it would have been busier than
I
this.
thought it would have been packed. We'll go for a walk. We'll show you around. Certainly on this bottom area, there are more motorhomes than caravans, which is a first. The first one I've seen this. Maybe there's a bit more space here for motorhomes, I don't know, but what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's about 9 motorhomes and 2 caravans on this bit. And there's certainly room for about another, I would say, 8 to 10 more units, because they go in the middle here. And then there's a top bit, and I'm not sure how busy the top bit is, so we're going to have a look.
Of course, there could be some more coming after work.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. It's
anything.
Friday, isn't it? So some people are working till, I guess, 5. I don't even know what time it is.
Because you don't work.
Just because I'm retired, just because every day is a Saturday. Like I said before, I don't know how I had time to go to work, or the work you keep giving me, or the jobs I've had. Honestly. I've had a proper haircut for the first time in more than 12 months, haven't I?
Yeah.
I went to a proper barber's. Helen's been cutting my hair for a year.
Don't look that much different, really.
I'm 15 quid out of pocket, so I'd rather save the 15 quid and you do it.
Oh, no.
Thought as much. So 2 nights here in Norwich, and by the way, you might be able to hear the birds in the background. You would never believe we're in East Anglia's main city, but it is literally 4 or 5 minutes and you're in the centre of Norwich from here.
Quite close to the train station as well.
Yeah.
You hear the odd train rumbling by.
You do, because there's a track that runs to my left, and that's a track that takes you to the Midlands, to sort of Peterborough and into Birmingham and stuff like that. And then you can get a train to Stansted that way. And then the London trains, they go on that side. So we've got the track both sides, but we've been here loads of times. It doesn't bother us, does it?
No.
Not worried about the trains.
That's fine.
Anything else to report? Can't have any visitors. No visitors allowed.
No, no
Which we
visitors either.
didn't
No
think-
day visitors.
Didn't think there would be, which is a bit of a shame, because 2 of our children and some of our grandchildren live in Norwich. So it would have been nice to have them. But we are only here for 2 nights, so. And then we're going to RAF Mildenhall to the Willows campsite, which we've been to loads of times before. So it's definitely chill down time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chill down time. That said, we've got to go home tomorrow to go and pick up the Gusto box.
It's alright. 2-minute job.
Yeah. I mean, without the caravan, we'll be home in 25 minutes. so it won't take long. Right, I'm going to drink this and we'll show you around the site. See you in a sec. So this is our setup. I've never set up like this before. We just bought this little awning that I mentioned. It's only a cheapie. But it's I don't know what it is yet. Somewhere to put the parrot when we bring him. So the field that I was mentioning, the camping field, is just over the back. Just over there. On the other side of that is the River Wensum, which runs through the centre of Norwich. And then the dog walk area, which I'll take you to in a moment or two, it's down this way. So like I mentioned, lots of motorhomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 motorhomes now. 2 caravans. Main entrance in, just over here. It's on a small housing estate with some nice bungalows at the back. Very quiet. Waste disposal just over there as well, by the main entrance. As you can see, this top field is also quiet. I'm surprised how quiet it is. Really am. And then a small reception over here. Little shop. Shower blocks, toilets, wash up area. Elson Point. And over here we've got 1, 2, 3 motorhomes, I think. Just double check this here. 1, 2, 3 motorhomes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caravans. So pretty empty. But if you're looking for a bit of tranquility on the outskirts of Norwich City, it's a lot worse than this. Wastewater, fresh water, little drying area here, and then this area is closed, but that's a laundrette I think in there. Yeah, a little laundry in there which is temporarily closed, and then also temporarily closed is the wash-up area. So you've got to be self-contained here, folks, until the 17th of May. And then the Elson Point around the back. And then literally around the back of reception, straight back on the bottom field where we are. Basic. How much have we paid, Lane? Do you know? 25? Yeah. £25 a night. Now, probably like most of you, we've found that the prices have gone up a little bit. Especially for this time of year, because I think what's the cheapest we've stayed here at? About £17? Probably a couple of years ago, to be fair, so it's not really gone up that much. But I was speaking to my brother-in-law today and he reckons everything's gone up. So I suppose that's paying the price of COVID. People have got to try and make some money back. Frankly, £25 a night to stay here is worth every penny. So that's our unit there. We've got our own little picnic bench, and I suppose it's ours, but anyone can use it. But we've got it right because the sun is going to set eventually over in that direction there, which I'm pointing to now. Just so happens that's the way we're facing. Couldn't ask for more, really. I guess Gizmo's only got one speed these days, hasn't he? Oh, has he? Come on, boy. The only time he ever gets a sprint on is when it's dinner time. So we are going to go alongside the river. You can fish here if you've got a licence. Listen to the birds. I'm in a t-shirt, by the way. I'm not sure what time it is. Any idea what time it is? It's got to be 5 o'clock, isn't it? What we did notice was it was so much warmer here than it was on the coast. So down in Caister-on-Sea, whilst it was a nice, bright, sunny day, you had to get out of the wind. It was a chilly wind coming off the sea, as I mentioned earlier. That could be a train going by. Yep, there it is. So that's Greater Anglia train. That'll be going to Peterborough probably. And I suspect it will stop at Ely, or Thetford and Ely on the way. Actually, I've got that wrong. I think that train will probably be going to Stansted maybe. It's the East Midlands trains that go to Peterborough. Anyway, my son Ollie will put me right because he works for East Midlands trains. And here comes another. Very slow. Must be too early. Oh, this is what it's all about, folks. Getting away. Change of scenery. Change is as good as a rest, as they say. Change of scenery, a peace and tranquility. That's why we do what we do, isn't it? That's why we like to get into our caravans and camper vans and motorhomes and tents. For this very reason. And this was the first site we ever came to with our caravan. I just remembered that. My sister had a motorhome. We came to see her in her motorhome, which was a Eldis, was it? I can't remember what it was. She'll tell me, but I can't remember. When we came here and saw it, we sat outside, didn't we? We had a drink with them and a barbecue. There was rabbits running around, the birds were singing. And I thought, at the time, in a fairly stressful job, God, I could do with a bit of this. And literally the very next day we went and bought a caravan, didn't we? And that was our Bailey, Indiana, wasn't it? Senator, Indiana. Very nice too.
It was a nice van, but a fixed bed and
Yeah,
ideal, was it?
it was a pretty luxurious van for its time.
It was, especially for your first one.
And it had everything, but the bed wasn't right for us, was it?
No.
I will just quickly show you inside. Because we've... well, Helen's done the business in here. We're expecting it to be -1 tonight. So that's the downside this time of year, of course. You have nice, clear skies. At night time, you know what happens. You get a frost. So they expect it to be -1. So, yeah, we've gone fleecy at the front. We're all looking rather cosy, as you can see. That's our view. And then we'll move round, pan round to the back. Now the TV's here, so I'm not sure how much TV we'll be watching. Already had the necessaries in terms of a tea on arrival. What tends to happen is I sort the outside out, Helen sorts the inside out. I bet this is the same with you guys as well. And then first thing she makes is a cup of tea and a slice of cake, which was lovely earlier on, whilst I was swearing putting up this awning out there. Yeah, and we've gone fleecy over here in the bedroom department tonight. We won't be cold in here because there's about 4 layers of fleece and furry stuff and goodness knows what else. So all looking pretty hunky-dory. Budweiser number 2, and she's got herself a Malibu and lemonade. Is it cold enough?
I might get some ice tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's it really. We just wanted to show you the drive in to Norwich in case you're ever heading this way. And a quick tour around. We're going to chill for the rest of today and tomorrow. We'll probably pick up with you guys with a separate video on Sunday when we leave here and head to Mildenhall. Like all of you, we're so excited just to be out again. It's just a brilliant feeling, isn't it?
It's good, yeah.
Waited a long time.
Seems like ages.
God, but although it was September, we normally caravan through maybe till end of October, don't we?
Well, we usually go away at Christmas time, don't we?
Christmas time, January, February before.
And we planned to go New Year.
Yeah.
So that was all out the window.
It just seems to have been a long lockdown, a long time.
It does. It seems to have dragged.
But we're back doing what we love doing, same as all of you guys. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay safe, have a load of fun, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye for now. Cheers.